South Dakota National Guard en het Nationaal Leger Suriname in samenwerking hebben gewerkt aan het renoveren van 3 scholen hier in Suriname. Het gaat namelijk om OS Blauwgrond, OS Brokenponde, maar ook OS Marienburg, die allemaal gerenoveerd worden in samenwerking met het leger uit Amerika en het Nationaal Leger van Suriname. Wij voeren u terug naar het moment waarbij de minister, maar zo ook de ambassadeur vanuit de VS een speech geeft.
Serving humanity is a great fulfillment. And the fulfillment is even greater when it becomes to our children and our students, our kids. And the renovation program today is all about serving our kids, creating a better learning environment for our kids so that they can perform better and they can create a better basis for their own future. And the best thing that we can give our children is education. And education is a top priority for our government. Keeping our children and our teachers motivated is a big priority. And we know that there's a backlog in maintenance for all the schools in Suriname. But today, with this project, we have narrowed the gap a little bit. So thank you so much for that. And as the ambassador mentioned already, this project is not only OS Blauwgrond, but it's also OS Marienburg and OS Akubaka in the district Brokopondo. So it consists of 3 renovation projects, 3 renovations of schools, along with donation of school material. And it's fully funded by the government of the United States, the South Dakota National Guard, and the government of United States. So thank you so much for that. Along with that, these priorities, this renovation fits within the priorities of the defense policy. What we are trying to do is increasing partnerships with our friendly allies, but also increasing civil-military relations with organizations within the community, and also supporting government agencies in need, and especially in this crisis. So it fits in the policy priorities of the Ministry of Defense. And as you can mention, the core aspect of reaching our goals is cooperation. We believe that through cooperation, we can serve in a better way, we can solve problems in a more effective way, we can increase our capabilities, and we can achieve to an enhanced safety and security, as the ambassador mentioned. And through the cooperation, especially with the partnership of South Dakota, we have carried out many projects in the last years. Renovation of schools, joint training programs, joint exercises, medical programs in local communities, but also exchange of culture and building friendship. Let's continue doing the good work, and let's continue serving community.
This is really a special occasion for all of us, and we really appreciate it. En we zijn heel blij om al de kinderen hier ook te zien bij ons. So, this is part of a state partnership program between the United States and Suriname that has been going on for almost 16 or 17 years now. And this is, I think, one of the most successful state partnership programs we have in the United States. This partnership has continued to grow ever since it was established, and has carried out exchanges on crisis management, on logistics, on living decent security, on medical and dental treatment, and on dealing with hazardous materials, and much, much more. Now today, we're not dealing with any of those. We're looking at a very special aspect of the partnership program, which is working together to rehabilitate schools, which is really a key element. I think this is the 5th time or 6th time that we've done a rehabilitation project together as part of the partnership program. Under the current process that we're working on 3 schools, one in Marienburg, one in Brokopondo, and this one here at Openbare School Blauwgraaf. Now, these renovations provide an opportunity for our soldiers to train and to have exchanges on engineering practices in an unfamiliar environment and with new materials. Working closely with the Ministry of Defense, they are enjoying the benefit of the expertise provided by Surinamese engineers as well as others to provide security and logistic support. This is not a minor operation. All three of these schools I would call a major operation for the South Dakota National Guard and under this partnership program. The National Guard has sent over 30 engineers to Suriname to work on this project and work with the ministries of defense and education. They are conducting renovations on 3 schools which will require over $90,000 in materials. And through the U.S. Southern Command, we have received a special donation or grant of over $50,000 in school supplies. This will include a backpack of school supplies for every student at the 3 schools we're working at, and we'll get to that a little bit later. We're also, from the Southern Command, receiving metal storage cabinets that will be put to use in every classroom with additional art supplies for each of the schools. Now, the United States government supports these programs because we believe that access to education is really a fundamental right, and it is a key to creating strong and resilient democracy. We also value the excellent cooperation between our military forces. These exercises build relationships and experience that we can rely on in times of crisis as well as in times of peace. Nou, ik wil de ministeries van Defensie en Onderwijs heel hartelijk bedanken voor hun hechte samenwerking op alle deze projecten. En voor hun intensieve inzet voor het verbeteren van het onderwijs voor de leerkrachten en leerlingen in deze buurten. Wij, de ambassade van de Verenigde Staten en de South Dakota National Guard, kijken er naar uit de komende jaren de samenwerking tussen Suriname en de Verenigde Staten te vergroten door middelen van meerdere projecten en uitwisseling. En daarbij hopen wij dat onze samenwerking zelf de vrede steunen hier in Suriname en in de regio. En ik vind het wel toevallig dat we zijn hier op openbare school Blauwgraaf, die zit op de straat constant vrede. En dat willen wij steunen, dus vrede die constant zijn.
Ik vind het een heel goed idee hoor. De school had het nodig. We keken er lang naar uit, want de school wordt op 1 oktober dit jaar 55 jaar. Dus we keken al van, er moet heel wat dingen aangepakt worden binnen de school. Dus dit project is echt goed binnengekomen bij ons.
En hoe lang had u moeten wachten voordat dit opgepakt werd?
Niet lang hè. De heren waren hier in november, hebben ze aangekondigd dat ze de school hebben gekozen om te renoveren. En dan hadden we afspraken met ze dat ze in de paasvakantie dat zouden doen. Dus laatste schooldag hebben ze me gebeld en zegt mevrouw, we beginnen 11 april. Dus we hebben echt niet gewacht, we hebben zich aan hun woord gehouden.
En zo, de school begint over een weekje weer. Denkt u dat de kinderen enthousiast zullen zijn dat ze dus eigenlijk een gerenoveerde school hebben?
Zeker, toch? Want de kinderen zijn niet op school, maar de kinderen die in de buurt wonen, die rijden, gaan langs op de fiets en dan zien ze al de werkzaamheden hier. Dus sowieso gaan ze enthousiast zijn. Dus ik zie het echt als een groot feest, 24 april. Ze gaan echt blij zijn.